Hi everyone, I want to do a product review for you today. Now I want to review the OXO Good Grip Salad Spinner that you see here. So the question of the day, is this salad spinner a good investment? So after we review this salad spinner, at the end of the video, let me know in the comments below if this would be a product for you, and I will also let you know my thoughts on this salad spinner. Now, after we review the salad spinner, I also want to share with you my version of the Cobb salad that is perfect for those summer evenings when you want to sit outside with your family and friends. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is actually my second salad spinner. I also purchased a OXO Salad Spinner years ago. It had more of a rounded bottom. This one does not. But what happened was I put the salad spinner on the bottom rack of the dishwasher, and for some odd reason or another, the top melted. So now I still put it in the dishwasher. I just put it on the top rack. So let's go ahead and go over the parts of the salad spinner. First, we have the lock and unlock button, and all this does is it pushes this button here that is used to throw the water off of the lettuce. It just pushes it up or down. Now this is great if you put this in your cabinet and you have height issues. You can just merely push this button down and lock it and just store it. So it's great for that. Now the next thing we have, and I'll go ahead and unlock it again, is we have the what's considered the brake, this little button right here. So as you're pressing the button to get all of the water off your lettuce, and as you look at it spinning, you can see the water just coming off of the lettuce, and once you think it's done or you don't see any more water coming off of the lettuce and you're ready to stop it, you just merely press this button right here and it stops. So that is the brake. Then you have your button, and then you have kind of like your lock and unlock. So before we go over the other two parts of the salad spinner, I wanted to show you underneath the top. And right here, this is everything that is engineered to pull the water off of the lettuce, but you also have this little piece right here, and this comes apart so that you can put this in the dishwasher. You take it apart to make sure that all parts are clean, because as the salad spinner is moving, water still sometimes gets into here. So all you do is turn it clockwise and just pull it off, and then you have the two parts, and you can make sure whether you hand wash it or put it in the dishwasher, you can make sure this piece right here is getting clean as well as this. And then once everything is clean and dried, you just pop this right back in and give it a turn, and then you're ready to either store it or use your salad spinner again. So I will set this off to the side, and we'll go to the next part, which is our strainer basket here, which is a really good size. The strainer basket is a good size, and it really throws the water off. If you can see the spaces in between, it's enough to throw that water off. And then this sits inside of the bowl, and I'll show you in just a second how much water collects in this bowl as you are using your salad spinner. Okay, so before we get started with the demonstration, when you think of a salad spinner, think of the salad spinner as the spin cycle on your washing machine. And so when we rinse our lettuce off just with our hands or in a bowl, a lot of that water just collects back down in the bowl, and you just have a whole bunch of water on your lettuce leaves as well as in the bottom of the bowl, and you don't want a soggy salad. So the salad spinner is used to spin that water off of the lettuce leaves so that you have a nice crisp salad. And what I always do is I don't use salad dressing at the end. Once I make my salad, I kind of toss my salad dressing in with the lettuce so that you don't have to put a lot of salad dressing on there. And if I were to not use this salad spinner, then the dressing would just kind of run off. So it helps throw the water off, and it helps the salad dressing to adhere. So I'll show you what I mean right now. Now I wanted to clear up a few things. Now many of you are probably saying, well, the lettuce that I buy, it already comes ready to eat, so why do I need a salad spinner? And I do, like this package right here, it says washed and ready to eat. I've also seen some that says triple wash. And so for me personally, no. I'd rather wash my own lettuce. I didn't see you wash it. I don't know how you washed it, and I don't know where you washed it at. So just to keep my mind at peace, I prefer washing my own lettuce. And so I know you may be asking, well, that's a lot of work to have to wash lettuce each time that you eat a salad. And let me tell you guys, I am a salad eater. I've shared this before in other videos. I can eat a salad every day, and sometimes I eat 2 salads a day for lunch and dinner. But I think I have that problem solved because I was using the salad spinner each time I made a salad. But now what I do is I purchase, this is one of the larger packages of lettuce, and I purchased this. And I've also saw this, I think I've had this for maybe 6 months right here. This is like a fruit and vegetable keeper from Martha Stewart line, and I really like this. Let me move it a little bit closer for you. It's by Martha Stewart, and it is a pretty good size. I do wish it would be just a quite bit bigger, but it's okay. Now it did come with a divider for the inside, but as usual, I don't know what I did with it and I can't find it. And the divider basically went in the middle. If you see these little slots right here, so just say for instance you had 2 type of fruits or 2 type of lettuces or 2 type of vegetables, you could keep them separated. And as you see, it also has, I'm going to turn it around to the back, kind of like a little guide, because there's an open and a closed vent on here, so to say. So just depending on what type of herbs or fruits and vegetables that you have, it tells you whether to keep the vent open or closed. And the reason why I like this is because when the salad stays in the container that it comes in, if you don't eat it quick enough, the water starts to come out of the lettuce and it goes down to the bottom, and that's what starts it to quickly rot. And so if you notice on the bottom, sometimes the leaves are withered, but this right here stops that, this vegetable and herb keeper. And so basically the water goes through here and it settles on the bottom so that it doesn't touch the lettuce leaves. And I will say that I do like this from Martha Stewart collection, and it does make my salad lettuce last longer. I have noticed that versus if I leave it in the container. So back to what I was saying, so that you don't have to spend lettuce every day if you eat a salad, you can just do it all at one time, and then you can put the lettuce that you're not using in here and put it in the refrigerator. It stores perfect in the refrigerator, perfect size. And so each day, instead of you having to continue to spend lettuce, you can just, your lettuce has already been washed, so you can just come get some lettuce out of this container and just continue to make your salad. Okay, so here I have the amount of lettuce that I would normally make a salad with. It's just like a couple small handfuls. And so this is the old way that I did it before I got the salad spinner. I would just take it and I would wash it real good, moving everything around and just trying to wash off the lettuce. And then after I got done, I would just kind of cup the lettuce in my hand and remove all of the water off. And I would just kind of shake it, try to get as much water off as I could. So let me show you the close-up of just rinsing it this way in the sink versus the salad spinner. Now I want to get as close and clear as possible, and I hope you'll be able to see this, but there is quite a bit of water left using this method. And I don't know if you can see in the bowl, but there's some water there too, and quite a bit of water on the lettuce. So that's the purpose of me loving my salad spinner, is because I think that it throws a little bit more water off, and it causes the dressing to adhere to the lettuce a little bit better, because now it doesn't run off and into the bottom of your bowl. So let me go ahead and show you how I use the salad spinner. Okay, so I'm going to do this in 2 steps so that you can see the work of the salad spinner. So first thing I do is, you can put quite a bit of lettuce in here, but just like I did in the bowl, I'll just go through and move everything and rinse it really well. And I will say, you know, most of the lettuce that I get that come in a package, they do look very clean, but like I said, I just feel a little bit better knowing that I've done my due diligence in trying to make sure that everything is clean and washed. So we'll go ahead and we'll wash and just move the lettuce around a little bit, and then we'll take it over to our salad spinner. Okay, so I have my top unlocked. The button is up, so I'm ready to press. And I don't know if you'll be able to see the water spinning off. I tried to get as closely as possible, but we will take a look at the water that comes off at the end. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give it a few push. And as you can see, the water is just spinning off of it. And then I just do this a few times, and I'm going to try to get in close for you as it's going, but you can see the water is spinning off. Okay, so now let's take a look at the amount of water in the bowl. Okay, so now we're going to take off the top, and let me show you the difference between washing it in the sink and versus using a salad spinner. So I'm going to take the top off, and this is normally how the lettuce looks in here, but I'm going to zoom in because I'm not saying every drop of water is gone, but it is a big difference compared to when I hand washed it in the sink and just kind of shook the excess water off. So I am going to remove the bowl that it comes in, and let's take a look at the water that is in the bowl. Okay, so do you see that, you guys? It threw off this amount of water, which to me, that's a pretty good amount. And so all you do is you dump that, and you take your lettuce that is in the strainer right here, and you are ready to make a salad. Now, as I shared with you at the beginning of the video, we are going to make my version of the Cobb salad. So let's go ahead and we'll start making that. Okay, so now we have our lettuce leaves all washed, and what I do is after I've washed the lettuce leaves, I'll put them in the container that I showed you earlier in the video by the Martha Stewart line, and I will wash this bowl out really well and dry it. You definitely want to make sure you dry it very good, but I do like the bowl because it holds a nice capacity of lettuce. And so our lettuce is back in here, and at this point, this is where I add the dressing onto the lettuce leaves, because you don't want to drench your salad, or me personally, I don't like to drench my salad at the end. And so I also make my own dressing. I have found by looking at the back of the labels of the salad dressing bottles and also the packs, there is a lot of sodium in just that pack, or if you read, like 2 tablespoons. It's a lot of sodium in there, as well as other things, and I just prefer to make my own salad dressing. I've been making it for years because I know exactly what I am putting in there. This right here is just a basic Italian vinaigrette where I use apple cider vinegar and some olive oil. We have basil, oregano, thyme, different herbs and spices, as well as garlic, and sometimes I'll even add Parmesan cheese, but I like to go ahead and add this salad dressing at this point. And so this is going to be the base of our Cobb salad that we're making today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and lightly drizzle our salad dressing onto the lettuce. And also, everyone, if you are just serving, this is a great bowl to actually serve the salad in. If you want to stop right here, this is a perfect bowl. You could see everything, and you could just add your other toppings if you like. But what I'm doing is I'm just drizzling the salad dressing a bit and just kind of tossing it in here very lightly. And you just want to make sure you cover all of your leaves, but like I said, very lightly. You don't want to drown. You definitely don't want to drown the lettuce. And so once you have everything all tossed, like I said, at this point you can add your other toppings that you want and serve it. Or today we're actually gonna do a presentation on a platter of our Cobb salad, because like I said, this is perfect for those summer afternoons when you just kind of want to sit outside on the patio. Here we have everything set up, and I have stressed this before in other videos. If you could do any prep work prior, definitely do that. This will take so much pressure and stress off of you that all you have to do is put things together. So for example, the chicken breast here I made the night prior, and I made this on the my indoor All-Clad grill with Autosense. I did a product review on that, and I'll make sure that I link that video because it is so quick, and it's just, I've really enjoyed using it. And all I did was put it was a new spice in Sam's. Once again, I'm always seeing something new and trying something. I think it was like a Kentucky whiskey chicken spice by McCormick. And also I made the bacon the night prior. I also boiled my eggs the night prior, because you don't want to put hot food on top of the lettuce, because that will definitely cause it to wilt very quickly. And also, normally with my Cobb salad I use romaine lettuce, but it's been so many reports of contamination and deaths with romaine lettuce that I'm just not going to chance it. So that's why you see that I had the 50-50 blend, which is 50% spinach and 50% spring variety of spring leaves. Now normally in the fall I definitely grow my own lettuce, including romaine, but it's so hot and humid here. It's not even summer yet, and I know that if I plant any lettuce seeds now, that they will definitely be very quickly to go to seed. So we're just going to stick with what we have today. So let's go ahead and go over our ingredients from my version of the Cobb salad. Right here we have some blue cheese, and then we also have some tomatoes. These are the grape tomatoes that I kind of sliced in half and then halved them again. So I guess you would say they're quarter tomatoes. Then we have some boiled eggs here. We have avocado to the back. We have our grilled chicken breast here. We have some English cucumbers, the shredded sharp cheeses. I think it's like 4 variety of cheeses, and the bacon. And I have these set up in the order that I want them to appear on this platter. So let's go ahead and we'll get this assembled. Very quick, very easy. We're just going to put our lettuce on the bottom and just line up the rest of the ingredients in the order that I showed you. Okay, so it is just that simple. You just line everything up on your platter, and what I did do is I sprinkled a little bit of freshly ground pepper on all of the toppings that I put on the Cobb salad. But this is something that was easy and fast to make, and you can make this the morning of. And what you can do is put some plastic wrap on there, set it in the refrigerator, and when everybody is ready to eat that afternoon or that evening, all you have to do is pull this out and everybody is ready. So what I'm going to do just that. I'm going to put some plastic wrap over here, and I am going to prep my patio area, and I'll show you the final results. Okay, so here's everything all set up, and I'm ready to bring the Cobb salad out. I am so glad that I made it that morning so that it could get nice and cold for the guests on this hot day. But also make sure you squeeze a bit of lime juice over the avocado to kind of slow up the browning. And I did share with you that I would let you know if I thought the salad spinner by OXO was a good investment. And to me personally, I definitely do think that it's a great investment for me. I got the salad spinner from Bed Bath & Beyond at the time, and also make sure you use that 20% coupon from Bed Bath & Beyond. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video, and also make sure you share this video with your family and your friends. And if you're not a subscriber, we would love to have you as a subscriber, and also ensure you tap the bell so that you can receive notifications every time we upload a new video. And again, thank you so much for watching this video, and until the next video, bye bye.